It's Kambada, the shaman, the god, the crack baby. And right now you're tuned in to Kofi's Universe, the #1 and most truest source for hip-hop news, reaction videos, sports, black culture, and much, much more. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button now. Bada.
YouTube, salute. Shout out to my boy CJ Goodfella, Sports and TV. I appreciate you, fam. He sent me this about Akon giving props to Styles P for launching his career by getting on his classic track, Locked Up, y'all, because no other rapper in the game at that time would give him a verse. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that sub button, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Let's listen to this audio, and I'm going to give you my perspective.
To this day, man, I always give Styles P the most, appreciated homage, because I remember reaching out to so many rappers at that time, and nobody wouldn't do it because I wasn't nobody at the time. And
even after hearing, did they hear your demo or hear how you laid it down already, or no?
No, normally you would send them the record.
Yeah.
And then, but it was an R&B record. It was a little bit new because at that time I was an R&B singer that was kind of singing about what rappers was rapping about, and that was a little bit cliche because R&B was always meant to be more lovey-dovey, and then at that time it was a lot of begging going on, so I was totally outside the scope. So first of all, they're like, man, this ain't really no R&B, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just, it was weird, but BT felt like it wasn't urban enough, and then MTV felt like it was too urban. So I was stuck on that little mix. So we had to find an identity for it, and that's when I said, okay, let's just put a rapper on it, and it make it more like a hip hop. So we reached out to everybody, and then next to to this day, man, I always give Styles P.
All right, you can check out the full interview on 93 K-Day. So this is Romeo on the air. What is it? I'm getting it right. Make sure I got it right. Yeah, Romeo on your radio. My bad. I said Romeo on the air. Romeo on your radio. But shout out to SP the Ghost, one of my top 5 favorite rappers of all time. He's a beast on the mic. Styles P is always giving people a chance, y'all. He's been doing that since day one because he's very underrated. I mean, he's not underrated to real hip hop fans, but he's underrated as far as like the public's eye. So if you think about it, there are so many people say like, okay, who was out in 2005? 2004, 2005, that's when Locked Up came out, right? 2004, 2005. You got 50 Cent, you got The Game, you got Jay-Z, you got Beanie Siegel. I'm just naming rappers. Y'all can, chime in, drop, other people out there. Fabulous, Mobb Deep. You even got Wu-Tang. They still was doing their thing. Don Price, Royce the 5'9", Eminem, Snoop Dogg, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Bun B, T.I. was putting his music out. Jeezy wasn't Jeezy yet. He still was with his group at the time. Outkast was putting out music, but they was already, hitting Diamond Plus at that time. So Stack Bundles, you had some people out there, Joe Buttons. My thing is this: a lot of people probably felt like, no, I'm cool. I'm looking for the money. No disrespect, but some people just wanted to get the bag. They just wanted to get the bag. You see what I'm saying? And I know that when you in this game, it's a business first, and you trying to eat, you trying to take care of your family. Ain't nobody knocking nobody for that. Styles P knew at the end of the day, is like, you know what, brother, I'll give you a chance. I'll jump on the track with you. What you got? You did it. Look how that song blew up. Look how that son blew up. I had homies in the pen. I'm talking about state penitentiary, the feds, county jail. Talking about, hey man, that son locked up as hard as hell. My uncle, OG, triple OG, always be bumping that shit. Always bump that shit. My mom was bumping that shit. You see what I'm saying? It was catchy. It was very catchy because it made people understand, like, wow, either you went to jail before, you already was in jail, or you had a relative, or you could even, you know, just picture yourself like, damn, imagine if I did get locked up of having a hard times. There's women had to deal with their baby daddies or uncles or whoever or fathers that went to prison. Young men that even they got locked up or they had a uncle or grandfather or father in prison, so they understood that. So like everybody gravitated to that song. Styles P, man, like I said, shout out to him for doing that because imagine if Styles P never got on that track. Somebody else could have got on that track. Would it have been a hit the way it is now? I highly doubt it because Styles P, it was just to perfection. It was meant for him to be on that track. Akon, man, like I said, that's great that he gives him credit. They try to do a couple of other songs in the future after that. I heard one song on Styles P album, The Time Is Money, his second studio album. Yeah, it was whatever. I'm not knocking that, but that song right there was, yeah, that was it. That was it right there. And you'd be surprised at some of the people that give other rappers, rappers that give other people chances, regardless if they R&B or not. You know, some people just be like, no. Like, look at some people, they were hype man before they became big superstars. Like Kendrick was J Rock's hype man. Some people they had to, freestyle in front of Jay Z or whoever else or Dr. Dre just to get they start. And look where they at now. So sometimes there's nothing wrong trying to give somebody a chance. Just give them a chance and see what they gonna do. Like I said, I know sometimes it's hard for some people to do that because they be like, "Oh, I want my money. Where the money at?" And some people are just in a different space of time. Some people they're not trying to hurt other rappers or other artists. I think some people are just in a different space, and they might not be even meant to be doing that. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. You want to support, donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.